I've been in the league for 15 years, and I find myself now on a young team. I think it makes me appreciate it. It makes me appreciate my position. And there's times where I reflect and I look back and I hear Charles Oakley in my ear. I hear Scottie Pippen, Antonio Davis, Othello Harrington, Jalen Rose. I hear those guys, and now I understand what they're talking about.
What's up, B?
Yeah, he do. That's the one who died.
Give you like good shot, hard, just like that.
I find myself saying the same thing to Devin Booker, to Brandon Knight, to TJ Warren, and I gotta chuckle sometimes on the sideline, because I'm like, damn, I sound like Oak, or damn, I sound like Pip. And I used to make fun of these dudes, but when you're on a young group, they're all sponges. They wanna learn, and it's your job to teach them. It's your job to teach them how to deal with losing, how to deal with winning, how to prepare yourself, how to go through shoot around, how to go through film. All of these things is now kind of your duty, because you're that guy on the team.
Son, 1, 2, 3.
So you gotta make sure you show them the right way, and you feel like all the tables are turning.
I always want to be an NBA player. That's your ultimate goal. Once you realize when you get here, you have to make a career here. I'm going to take advantage of my opportunities, but when I get out there, they're going to remember me. My father played professional. Even though we didn't spend that much time together, the time that we did spend together was great because we both loved the same sport. But, he taught me so many things that, I didn't know when I was growing up at a young age. I'm still learning today from him. He knows a lot of things that, I hear Tyson say to me, I hear Ronnie Price say to me that, my dad says the same thing. I'm like, maybe he was right.
I started playing basketball, I probably was 8 or 9. I was still in the country at the time. It wasn't no basketball court. It was just dirt. My grandfather just nailed a carton onto a tree. We moved into the projects in the San Bernardino, and I go to a place called the Hernandez Center, and that was my first true introduction to basketball, my first practice, and that was the first time that I was really on a team and play organized basketball. It was like the 5th grade, but one day, and when I was in the 6th grade, I was at the YMCA, and this coach saw me, and the coach was like, Tyson Chandler. He goes, that's your name? And I was like, yeah. He goes, that's the NBA name. He's like, you're gonna be a star, son. And he was like, you're gonna play in the NBA one day. It was the first time I heard that, and it stuck with me. He told me, I was like, in his look in his eyes, he believed it, so I believed it. And that's all I needed, and from there, my journey began.
My dad, he's like, are you ready for that league? It's all grown men. You're going with grown men that have family and kids. They're playing for a different reason than you. Or they're gonna look at you like a kid just playing basketball to have fun. They're gonna treat you like bait out there. Are you ready for that each and every night?
These young boys, boy. Nah, these old heads. They don't want to get tucked up in front of the camera now. Please don't do that.
The NBA is a lot harder than people think. At first I had a love for the game, but I didn't understand the grind. I didn't understand the 2 hours before practice or the 2 hours after practice. So I fell in love with the grind, I fell in love with the game, and it just turned out to be my love.